It'll be top of or bottom of the first coming up. Looks like we're good. It'll be Carpenter, Torres, Keith, Green, Torkelson, McKinstry, Dingler, Young, and Baez against Evaldi. So not the easiest target tonight. Tigers got a 1-2-3 in the top of the first. Reese Olson pitching. I think it's Reese. Yeah, it's Reese Olson. An immaculate inning for Reese Olson. I'm just kidding. All right. Got everything up and moving. Hopefully we sound good. Got everything up and moving. Well, I don't bet, JM. I'm not a better. 20 burger. Yeah, the Padres hit 21 points last night. Pretty good. Pretty good. Unfortunately, it's 2-0 for a Carpenter, by the way. Unfortunately, it was against the Rockies, so it doesn't count. Yeah. But, I mean, it was a good try by the Padres. Do you think they're better than the Diamondbacks space? 2-0. Like, who's the better offense? And Carpenter flies out one away. Did you misspell yes? Yes is spelled Y-E-S. B-mids by a mile. Ugh. Well, one team is 25-13. What's the Diamondbacks? The superior team. The Padres are 25-13. Whatever, though. Here's Torres. Hopefully we get a GT bomb from Gleyber Torres. You guys have played the Rockies. Well, maybe you haven't. I don't know. Have you guys played the Rockies yet? 2-1. If you have, your team's fraudulent too, unfortunately. We played the Rockies, but we beat them 3 times in 24 hours. So a little bit different of like circumstances, I would say. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, make sure you do so. Help the stream out, get some more people in here. Especially since it's going to be a little bit lower of a stream today, I think. Mother's Day, nice day, people are busy, yada yada. 2-2. You don't play him until May 6th. All right. You guys are pretty good. May not be big frauds. But, you know, you're still on fraud watch. Especially with Lorbin Larrell. Is he good now? Like, I know last year he couldn't hit. What's up, Poppy? I know last year he couldn't hit till the end of the season, but 3-2. And Torres called out on strikes. He goes down looking. What's up, Jonathan? Here's Colt Keith. His slump is over. Oh, shit. Well, it was good while it lasted. All right, here's Colt Keith. Well, hopefully he can get a hit. Keith bomb. Rare home run. Call it strike one. Are you ready for the Josh Allen slump? Are you, well, actually, not so much about swing and strike 2 on Keith. Not so much the Josh Allen slump, but are you ready for Stephon Diggs twice a year? And Keith goes down swinging. We'll end the first inning. Neither team does anything. We'll head to the top of the second. It'll be Garcia, Simeon, and Carter. Garcia, Seaman, and Carter do up in the top of the second. No score. I could already see Diggs having 10 catches, 250 yards, and 5 touchdowns against you guys. Maybe only 5 catches and 2 to 300 yards, 5 touchdowns. It's going to be a tough game for the Bills. 2 revenge games. Garcia, Simeon, and Carter do up here in the top of the second. It's a quick commercial break. Yeah, schedule release will be good. Patriots, Bills, week 1. We will be seated. Josh Allen versus Josh Allen 2.0, the better, more improved version in Drake May. Better coach in Mike Vrabel. Better team in New England. Better defense, cooler players. Yeah, basically all that. I know, like unironically, space it will, which is the funniest part. It like that would be funny if it did. Like it's like, well, the Patriots won week 1 versus the Bills, so you know, they make the playoffs. It's just like, damn, dude. Again, it's Garcia up now against Olsen. Hey, Richard, how's it going? What's up, Jacob? Yeah, my mom's passed away in 2022. So Mother's Day for me has been kind of a, a day. All my grandmas are passed away too, so it's one of those. It's like a weird day, 1-1. No, it's all good, Oh, that's gonna be a double. Oh, that's a leadoff double here for Garcia. Just snuck down the line. 21-0 for Padres and Rockies. Yeah, I seen that. It was a crazy score. We were talking about it a little bit ago. You know what sucks for the Rockies? They won't be able to pick higher than 10th in the 2026 draft at this rate. Because you know how the White Sox picked 10 this year in the draft, and that's a home run on a ball right down the middle. It's 2-0. Here we go again. Yeah, and because teams like Colorado and teams like Chicago pay more money than they receive in revenue sharing, so they're a payer team, meaning that they're like a decent market sized team. They they don't get to pick twice inside the top 10 in back-to-back years. It's they're anti-tanking measures in Major League Baseball, where I believe the rule is if you're a team that pays out instead of receives on the revenue sharing side of things, you're not allowed to pick twice inside of the top 10 in consecutive years. So say you have like a top 5 pick, then the next year you're also eligible to pick inside the top 10, you would be picking at 10. Even if you're the worst team in baseball, i.e. the White Sox last year, because the White Sox picked inside the top 10 in 2024's draft, they can only pick at 2010. They can, in the 2025 draft this summer, the White Sox have the 10th pick, not the first. The MLB has anti-tanking procedures in place. It's 2-2 now on Carter. The MLB does a draft lottery. Yeah, it's a lottery, but like the White Sox were not eligible for the top 10 lottery. And the Rockies aren't this year. What's up, Kevin? 3-2. Isn't that tough? That's tough luck, isn't it? It basically, one way you can ensure that that won't happen to you, Evan Carter strikes out one away, is by spending money. If you spend more money, this won't happen to a team. Like if the Rockies had a payroll of like a couple like $110 million or like right around 150, I think they would be all good. Yeah. Olsen gave up a double and then threw a ball right down the middle to Simeon, and it's 2-0 now. Kind of a bad pitch. Hopefully it kind of stems there and we go get some offense going now. 0-2. Yeah, but I don't know what we're gonna do about the Rockies. That's a bad, and it's not gonna get better because nobody wants to go pitch there. And like the only thing you're gonna get is a bunch of disinterested. And goddamn, that's a base hit on that. Josh Young with a single. Maybe we can get a double play with Heim up. Don't know how you make contact with that one. Just unlucky run. I'm surprised Seager isn't playing today. I know he just came back from injury, so yeah, the problem is, Jonathan, the pitchers don't stay. Like they just don't stay. Like they'll leave after 6 years and then just go somewhere else and be way better. It's a disaster. At some point, they maybe, if they want to stay in the state of Colorado, they might have to put feelers out and see where else they could play. That isn't a mile up in altitude. You know, like they may have to just find somewhere else in the state to play, and I don't know if they have anywhere else. I don't really know the state that well. I think most of it's up in the mountains, so there's the option of moving them down to Utah and just letting them be the Utah Rockies. Yeah, they're far worse than the last year White Sox. Yeah, that dude, they're oh man, that's a bad baseball team. Like the White Sox were just like basically a bunch of like AA baseball players. Like the White Sox biggest problem last year was like they were minor leaguers. And there was like clearly something there. And I don't know what it was, but you could see like there was a weird thing to the White Sox where it's like, they got something. You can't look at the Rockies and be like, there's something there. It's nothing. It's literally like they don't have a history that they can like rely on. Like with the Athletics, you sort of knew that once they got situated outside of Oakland, they would be pretty good again. Like their history shows that what they were doing was very intentional to get out of Oakland, right? Because historically, this is one of the more well-built teams. They're always contending. They usually have a very solid baseball team. But hey, Gibbs, by the way, I didn't say what's up, Gibbs. What's up, Wade? How you guys doing? And it's 0-1, by the way, to Duran with the runner at first and 2 away. 2-0 Rangers lead in the top of the second. Swing in, strike 2. So, I don't know. It's just there's, like, with the Athletics, again, they tend to rebuild pretty quickly, and they have a good little team right now. They're playing pretty solid baseball. Like, they're way better than what you would have thought they would have been from where they were last year. And then, because like you could see, like they built the baseball, like when they get rid of their players, they've been building a very good baseball team very quietly in the minors. So the A's know what they're doing. The White Sox typically know what they're doing, but it feels like the White Sox they made a terrible decision when they hired Tony La Russa, which set their franchise back a few years. What's up, John? However, historically, the White Sox build good teams. So it's either they're trying to get down to Nashville to become the Nashville team, or they're kind of just treading water until they get like some of their very talented young players. And again, they traded away their players for good prospects, something they typically do pretty well. They just can't hire a bad coach again like Tony La Russa, or else they'll fuck themselves again. Hey, we're up at 9 likes. If you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out the stream, get some more people in here. Yeah, appreciate you if you can. By the way, it'll remain 1-2. So, and the Rockies have no history of doing anything right. They're fucked. And the White Sox are markedly better than they were last year. I mean, it's about the same record. I think a little bit the same. I think it's almost exactly the same. However, I feel like they're better. They're going in the right direction anyway. 2-2. Yeah, everyone knows that, Wade. I don't know. I didn't really notice anything different in Denver when I went there, but to be fair, also, I wasn't doing anything strenuous or. Is also, but Black is also school. The Rockies need a younger manager that knows newer baseball stuff. Yeah, I think so. Old school. Okay. Yeah, that would help. I mean, I'm surprised he hasn't been fired yet. He probably should be. He got Dylan Dingler picked off Josh Young. Hell yeah. Good job by Dingler. Gets a pick off. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Nice job by Dylan Dingler to pick Josh Young off at first. And yeah, we'll head to the bottom of the second. It'll be Green, Torque, and McKinstry. Green, Torque, McKinstry. Bottom 2. 2-0 Rangers. Quick commercial break, though, by the way. Who do you think the White Sox should hire? I don't know. I actually don't really know where baseball managers come from. We could be looking at, they're challenging it. That's because they're gay. I don't know. Don Kelly is probably going to be a pretty good candidate unless the Pirates decide to hire him like long term, which I'm guessing they're going to. Maybe Chris Fetter, but I don't really know if he wants to leave and go be a manager. You know what I mean? I think he's fine with just being the pitching coach. I don't know. I don't really know if like it's like football. Like I just never, you know what I mean? I never really see like hitting coaches leave or pitching coaches leave too often to go become head coaches. You know what I mean? It seems like that's not like a trajectory. Like in football, it's very common to see like co-coaches go become head coaches. But in my experience, typically coaching staffs kind of stay pretty, they're going to say he was safe. Oh, boo. Yay. 3-2. I blame Wade. Wade was telling me that he's a very secret White Sox fan. Or Rangers fan. God damn it, that's a hit. Runner gets to third. First and third. 2 away. And of course, now they're going to score a run. And top of the order here is Smith. Of course, the fucking Rangers just remembered how to hit against us in the last 2 games. Yeah, no, that's cool, man. Of course, typical. Rangers haven't been hitting anybody. They just started hitting again this series. Like, yeah, that adds up. Charlie Blackmon? Maybe. Yeah, I just don't know who like the current crop of like potential new head coaches are. No, I don't bet. I'm not a better. I especially wouldn't bet on baseball. In my experience of watching baseball, it feels too random to bet on. 2-1-0. Like you could think you're about to 100% be right, and then like your ace stud pitcher like Scuball has a bad start and gets smoked on, and you lose some money, and it's like, God damn it, dude. I don't know. I feel like baseball is too unstable. Like football would be safer to bet on because you can kind of predict how things are going to go pretty accurately. Or like for some reason a guy who's like fucking I'll even use a big number, like 84 for like 97 against a pitcher, right? He's got like a 700 or like 800 average over 10 12 years. Suddenly we'll face a guy, and then as soon as you have money on it, your hitter goes 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts, and he's never struck out against this guy in his life. And it's like, well, fuck this stupid fucking game. And then the next game you don't bet on, next time situation you just don't bet on it. He goes 4 for 4, 4 home runs, and it's just like, what is this? It'd be like if you like betting on Jose Ramirez to smoke the Tigers last year, and it was like his worst year ever against the Tigers, when his whole life had been like hitting 400 against us with like 37 homers and 190 RBIs, and it's like, oh, well, all year you would have lost many betting that Jose would have destroyed the Tigers. And it's like, yeah, and it only seems to happen in baseball. Football, maybe, but like football, again, you can kind of predict those kind of variables a little bit. 3-2 on Smith. What's up, Lord? Backlash was okay. Nothing too fancy. What about you? Do you like it, Lord? And he walked him. God damn it, dude. What the fuck? Our pitching has sucked ass so far this series. After the only good one has been Scuball in the bullpen. Fucking everyone. Flaherty sucked. Reese Olson's sucking right now. Jesus, dude. Getting lazy. Here's Langford. Basketball is probably pretty safe to bet on, too. Feels like there's a lot less randomness in basketball. Because your phone was dying. Oh, that sucks. It's never any good. Either way, here's Langford. Bases loaded. 2 away. Tigers haven't been able to get 2 outs. Pretty much every single person on base got on with 2 outs. Tigers struggling here to get out of the inning in the top of the second. Yeah, basketball's rigged, though. That's the problem. That's why it's a stable sport and easy to predict. It's kind of rigged. That shit's like, oh, that's a base hit, probably. That'll score, too. Or is it a foul ball? Yeah, Sabu passed away at 60. Oh, it's foul. Okay, thank God. 0-2. Oh, they get a line out. There we go. Let's end the inning. We only give up 2. That could have been a lot worse. Hopefully we can get some of those runs back. It'll be Green, Torkelson, and McKinstry here in the bottom of the second. 2-0. What's up, Harrison? White? Is that what the YT stands for? No, I know. I mean, I know it means YouTube. Wait, what guy? No, the Sabu passed away. The WWE guy who used to wrestle. He's like a Middle Eastern guy who would jump around, and I think he's a hardcore wrestler. I don't know. We're up at 11 likes. If you haven't dropped one yet, consider doing so. It does help out the stream quite a bit. Gets more people in here. Kind of gets some interaction on the stream. I'd appreciate it if you could. It makes you a badass alpha male. Yeah. It's cool if you don't, though. I mean, some people just aren't built like that. It's tough. It's a heavy thing to do. They should put Scoop Ball in right now. Yeah, we should make him a bionic arm so that way he could pitch every game. We could win every game that way, or at least a good majority of them. You're an ambidextrous pitcher, so you throw 90 with one arm one day, and then 2 days later you throw 90 with the other arm, and you're just like, what? I'm two different pitchers. Because the reason you can't pitch a lot in a row is because like the arm problem. But if you can throw with both arms, ball one to Riley Green, then what would be the big deal of pitching in back-to-back games? If you could pitch both-handed. The more you know. Swinging strike one. It's 1-1 now on Green. Ball two. Yeah, he should be called up at some point. I've seen the plan for Matt Vierling. He's going to get a couple more looks in right field. Then it's like a slow build up. He's going to play right field again today. And then I think tomorrow to give him some like back-to-back days in the outfield, see how he's feeling. And then, if things feel good, if he feels kind of right, if things are going good, then he's going to go play in the infield to get some work at third base, make sure he's feeling good there. Then I think probably play 2 games at third. And then he'll probably be back up. Again, he is coming back from a rotator cuff injury, so the 19th. Yeah, he's still a little bit of ways from being like Jonathan just pointed out. He can only be called up May 19th at the earliest. He's on the 60-day. So that'll be a double for Riley Green to lead off the inning. Let's go. Yeah, the hitting was going to be fine. It's just like getting his throwing mechanics good, making sure he's good catching everything, make sure he feels good. I still have to watch the press conferences. So yeah, Matt Vierling should be back relatively soon. Here's Torque. I bet you he ties it. Ball one. Oh, they're going to be too afraid to pitch to him. 1-0. Don't blame the pitcher, though. Margot. He's in AAA. He's just hanging out down there. Torkelson grounds out to the shortstop. Runner has to hold at second. 1 away. Here's Zach McKinstry. Manuel Margot. Yeah, I was going to say, he's just down in AAA. We don't really need him. He might be a good bat to have in the lineup, though. Maybe not. I don't know. Just another quality right-handed bat versus lefties would be nice. That's good, Kevin. That's good. Hopefully he's back soon. 1-2. I'd be surprised if. Yeah, that would be pretty surprising. He didn't seem to hit very well down in the lower level. God damn it. Another out. Runner gets to third, though. So runner at third, 2 away for Dylan Dingler. One zero. One. Really could use a big hit here from Dingler to at least drive a singular run and get a run back up. Two one. Foul the way. It'll remain 2-2, or it will go to 2-2 now. Come on, need a hit. Dingler grounded out. Well, we'll head to the top of the third. Tigers remain scoreless. It's 2-0. Top 3. Not great. It'll be Peterson, Garcia, and Simeon due up here in the top of the third. 3, 4, 5. Top 3. Playing road to the show in MLB. I am a starting pitcher. Hell yeah, that's a pretty good ERA. If I was to play MLB the show, I would take your character deep all the time. Just hitting homer after homer after homer. Even on your famous Wade ball. Pause, no Diddy. Actually, Wade, there are rumors that you were a frequenter of the D Diddy parties. By the way, it is a commercial break. We're just waiting for Peterson, Garcia, and Simeon's bats. And if you haven't dropped a like yet, which is pretty much everyone, I don't know. If you haven't dropped a like, consider doing so. Just help out the stream, get some more people in here. I'd appreciate it if you could. Thank you. If not, I hope a dog diarrhea sprays shit on you on accident while you're sleeping, or while you're not there and the poop goes under the pillow and you never really notice it for like a week or two, and then. No, I don't know. I'm out of good curses lately. Just been batting zeros on those. So never mind. Just leave a like if you can. And we're down to 17. I don't know why they leave. I've never understood that. It's like, well, I would like to find somewhere that's talking about the game that isn't on. That'll be a first pitch pop out. 1 away. You got drafted by the Tigers, got called up, but they trade away all of our. They traded away all of Scooball. They got rid of like our best pitchers and best players. It's like, wait, what? Why? I wanted to play on the team with them. One. Must be some kind of like weird logic in the game where it's like, oh, team that doesn't sign players doesn't get good players. Damn. 1 out hit by Garcia. Here's Simeon. Hopefully this time he doesn't hit a 2-run homer or a home run. It was a 2-run shot. That's correct. 0-1. All right. Ball 1-1-2 now. You got drafted to Colorado and rode to the show. What position do you play, John and Jonathan? I guess pitcher. I guess it looks like for Jonathan. 1-2 after a pickoff attempt coming up. Shortstop. That makes sense. I don't really know who the Rockies shortstops are. Bum, 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 bum. Here's Carter now with 2 away after a strikeout by Simeon. Garcia steals second with 2 away. Now it's a runner at second, 2 down here for Carter. He's ahead 1-0. Rangers up 2, top of the third. One. 1-2. Swing and a strike. Damn, that'll get a run in. 3-0. Damn, dude, Olsen sucks today. 3 runs allowed. 6 hits already. He's been struggling to get the second out 2 out of the 3 innings so far. Here's Young. Runner at first, 2 away. It's 0-2. The Giants are beating the I already read that 1-0. Yeah. I think the Twins were like the only team in the division to win last night. Maybe the White Sox did. I just don't remember. Oh, 2. Which 11 team is that? The White Sox you're a fan of? And they steal second again because our catcher can't fucking throw people out. Let me guess. Bloop, single, score a run. Two and two. They won't trade you. Wait, are you in the league? Oh, in the in the game. Okay. Hey, they get him swinging. They get Josh Young to strike out. We'll head to the bottom of the third. They strike again, though, making it 3-0. Tigers hopefully can come out and get some runs in the bottom of the third and not let this get away from them. Young, Baez, and Carpenter. 8-9-1 for the Tigers. Young, Baez, and Carpenter. Same fucking annoying guy. See you later, Kevin. Have a good one. I know you can demand your trade on MLB The Show, but I guess they're just not letting you go. They're like, you'll be here in perpetuity, playing for us forever. It's the same extra shots guy. He's not welcome here. Sometimes we talk to him, sometimes we don't. I'm just not going to deal with him. He'll just make another account and come back. It's not a big deal. He's made about 800 of them at this point. What happened? The initial reason for this guy fucking with me is because on Twitter he DM'd me one time and he's like, "Hey man, I'm a big fan of yours. I watched everything you ever done." And then he came out to me as like a big gay guy. He's a trans. He for a while thought he was like also a deer. He is the Twins fan also. But he also came out as like trans and being gay and a whole bunch of other things and asked me if I wanted to be his boyfriend. And I said, "Oh, no, thank you. I'm not into any of that." And he, ever since then, he's lost his mind here. True story. I would never lie. I've never lied about anything, actually. So anyway, here's Jace Young, Javi Baez, and Kerry Carpenter. By the way, Kerry Carpenter is related to Sabrina Carpenter. And they are the nephew and niece of John Carpenter, who made Halloween. 2-0. I've never lied. I don't make things up. By the way, Josh and Jace Young, there is no relation. They like to pretend like they're brothers, but that's just like an inside joke because they have the same last name. Weird. Why would I be related to Kenny? What's the connection? Oh, okay, Wade. Well, it didn't work. There has to be like a reason. There's a connection to the person, like, you know, they have the same names. Tom, I was lying, by the way. I'm just trying to make people think that extra shots is gay. Basically, I'm being mean to him. 1-1. If not for anything else other than because fuck that guy. And I know that's going to bother him. 1-1 here with one away. Baez swings at a bad pitch. He's back to that. All right, 1-2. Oh, that explains it. Yeah, okay. 1-2. And Baez strikes out, 2 away. Well, this hasn't been good. Looks like we're going to lose this series. What is this, our third or fourth loss series of the season? Would it be number 4 or number 3? I'm thinking it's 4, though. If I'm being honest. Oh, well, we just got to hope Boston and fucking Philly wins. And it don't matter if we lose. 1-0. 2-0. Because we're just not doing shit lately. These last 2 games, really. We did pretty good game 1, but the last 2 have been blah. Yeah, so did the Royals, I believe. The only team in the division that won last night was the Twins. Three-0 on Carp. They're kind of pitching around him, it looks like. Called strike 1. What's next weekend? At least Cleveland plays tonight. It's a 3-2. Foul the way to remain 3-2. Oh, Saturday night is main event. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool, lore. 3-2. Some fouls have been happening. We're getting the 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And Carpenter will walk. 1 on, 2 out for Torres. It may be a base hit, then a Keith bomb or something, tie it up. You never know. Ball 1 here to Torres. A runner at first to 2 away. Yeah, which match is that, Laura? 2-0. The JT bomb by Gleyber Torres. That'd be big. Well, we will remain shut out so far through 3. That'll be a fly out by Torres. Heim, Duran, and Smith. 8-9-1 here for the Rangers in the top of the 4th. 3-0 Rangers lead. Dun, dun, dun. All right. The time between commercials can be so awkward, or the time between action. Oh yeah, that's cool, Laura. Probably right now it's favoring the Rangers. Tigers haven't really been good at the plate the last couple days. And their pitching has been kind of slighty, even though it's been okay today. It's actually been pretty solid. They just, I don't know. They're just not playing good the last 2 days. Hopefully they snap out of it at this game. We seem dead. It's never good. Heim, Duran, and Smith do up. Wow, great deduction there, Jacob. You're a very smart guy to have noticed that we have 0 runs in the 3rd after 3 innings. You'd be like, wow, they're not scoring any runs. Maybe, Laura, I don't know. Oh yeah, John, congrats on your big trade. Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility, 100%. I mean, they're down 3. It's the 4th inning. Yeah, I would say that's not very many runs. Now, will they? Probably not. Based on the way we've hit the last 2 days. Really 3 days, but we got away with it in the first game. Who knows, though? Tigers typically don't really hit till the 5th and 6th inning and later, so 1-1. Oh, cool. Duran doubles. So there was a fly out, Duran doubles, and now we're at the top of the order with Smith. We just can't stop giving up extra base hits. We're like addicted to doing so. It's just a wave of XBHs. Called strike one. Yeah, we're up at 16 likes too, by the way. If you haven't dropped one yet, consider doing so. Helps us out a ton. 0-2 here now on Smith. Yeah, it's beautiful out. It's like 70 degrees. It looks like 67, 70. A little breeze. Very sunny, no clouds. Pretty solid. And Smith has been hit by the pitch. So 2 on, 1 out. Awesome fucking inning so far. Let me guess, 3-run homer. Tigers getting smoked on again. It looks like by the Rangers, a real bad offense. Yeah. To be fair, it is our worst 2 pitchers in Flaherty and fucking Olsen, but been in the league for 16 years. I think he is pitching his best games with yeah, he's pitching really good this year right now. And we're very prone to fall victim to good pitching. So 1-1. 2-1. Oh, cool. Now he can't throw strikes. Jesus Christ. Our pitching has sucked ass this entire series except for Skubal. The majority of it, they just don't throw strikes. They're like afraid to throw strikes. 2-2, fouled away. Hey, they struck Langford out 2 away with 2 on. So 2 out, 2 on. Here's Peterson. Hopefully they can get him out and get to the bottom of the 4th with no new damage. It's a pretty windy day, Laura. Oh, 0-1 now. So 1. One on a ball way out. Another ball in basically the same spot. 2-1. Hey, there we go. A 1-2-3 inning. Well, not a 1-2-3 inning, but they didn't give up any runs this inning. So we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Hopefully the Tigers can get themselves on the scoreboard here with Keith, Green, and Torkelson. Keith Green, Torkelson, 3-4-5, maybe some runs. Bottom of the fourth coming up, 3-0. Rangers lead. You don't like California summer because of the wildfires. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good reason not to like something like the summertime. Hey, we're up at 17 likes, by the way. If you haven't dropped a like yet on the stream, consider doing so. We try to hit 20 every stream. Helps out the stream, gets more people in here, helps the channel out, and all that other fun. All that other YouTube mumbo jumbo. Horse shit and gobbledygook and nothingness. I don't know. Keith Green and Torkelson. Bottom four. Oh, I gotta get up and stretch soon. I might do that real quick here. Hey, you should get up and stretch. What's up, Gibbs? It's been good. How's your day been? Yeah, just like that. Get up and get loose. Body moving. Especially you've been sitting all day. Oh. 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 Yeah, it is really nice outside. Gotta love the beginning of June and everything. You know, and middle end of May and June. I guess it's beginning of May, really. I forget it's still very early May. Keith up now. Keith flies out on the first pitch, 1 away. Evoldi's in really good pitch shape, too. He's only at 49 pitches. So it's not looking great. I don't think Evoldi's going to be out of this game at any point. We're not getting anything going. Bottom four, 1 away. Here's Riley Green. I feel like the first home run we hit will open the floodgates for us. Called strike. But we just got to get there. Swinging strike. 0-2 on Riley Green. It feels like it, Jonathan, so not a reassuring feeling. And Green strikes out swinging, 2 away. Here's Spenny Torque. Ooh. Ball one. Two zero. That'll be a base hit by Torkelson. There we go. 1 out or 2 out single. We need it. Your Torque jersey will be here Tuesday. Hell yeah. Hopefully we end up keeping him long term so it's not like a wasted jersey buy. Here's McKinstry with 1 on and 2 out. Maybe a little ZM bomb, little McKinstry bomb, little Mick bomb. Z bomb. Ball swings and misses. It's 0-1. That was just our second hit of the game here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it away. It's 0-2. A 1-2. Thinking about getting another one. I mean, Scooball works. I mean, Torque's fine too, really. And McKinstry strikes out. We'll head to the bottom or top of the 5th, rather. Top 5 coming up. Garcia, Simeon, and Carter. Tigers trail by 3. It's 3-0 Rangers. Top of the 5th. Already. Hopefully you guys get shut out and lose. Screw you, Jacob. I hope Jose Ramirez retires. Bo Brisky will come in to pitch for Reese Olson, who was having a tough day. So kind of a pretty obvious one there. I hope Jose pulls off his jersey and reveals that he's going to the Tigers. And you guys get back Ryan Kreidler, Tomas Nido, and the contract rights to Kenta Maeda. Fair trade, really, we're the team getting ripped off, the Tigers, for losing 3 stars. Oh, I don't know. Probably no better than what we're doing. We're not looking so hot the last couple games. So, nothing to worry about. All right, I'm going to stand up and finish stretching a little. This little chair stinks. Yeah, you worry about that, Jacob. Well, we got something for you guys. Our revenge will be quite sweet on the Cleveland teams. Ball 1. Oh, great. Brisky's just going to come in and throw balls. Hope not. Could use strikes, I suppose. Sorry. Had to look at something real quick. We're back, though. 1-0. Oh, shit. I missed an out. Garcia popped out. 1 away. Now it's ball 1 here to Simeon. Hell yeah, Laura. Exactly. That's how I feel, Laura. That's how I feel. By the way, we're up at 20 or 19 likes, by the way. I appreciate that. Make sure you drop a like if you haven't yet. I appreciate you if you can. We're one away from the like goal. Thank you kindly. 1-1 by Simeon coming up. Or 1-1 to Simeon coming up. Two. Three, two. Hey, there we go. They get Simeon to ground out, 2 away. Now we have Carter. Hopefully we can get him out and get to the bottom of the 5th and maybe try to score some runs or something. We got to get something going. Offense has been DOA. Oh, 1 here by NFL ball. Yeah, hopefully, Laura, you guys can win. Good luck. Hopefully, you guys can beat them. The Twins, fuck them. 1-1 with 2 out, nobody on. And they'll give up a hit. And of course, it's an infield single. Man. Here's Young with 1 on and 2 out. Here we go. Not one quick inning to be had. You know, most of this game has been watching the Rangers bat, which is very boring. Ball 1. Because the Tigers just can't get 3 outs. They have to give up a whole lot of offense between the 3rd out. And a home run. Well, this game's over. 5-0. That'll be the ball game. We ain't winning this one. GG, Texas. Good idea to throw a ball right down the middle. It's a reliable location. Maybe they'll learn to not throw right down the middle. Nope. We played like dog shit. Bad pitching, bad offense. Defense been okay. One. It's like we forgot how to throw strikes. It's either right down the middle or a ball. Like all series long has been like this with our pitching. It's like, you guys know you can throw to the corners and shit, right? It doesn't have to be right down the middle or a ball. Yeah, because that's all we do now. It's either right down the middle or a ball. It's the weirdest new way of pitching I've ever seen. Doesn't have to be center cut. It can be all around the strike zone. And another walk most likely coming up here. 3-1. Throw strikes. I mean, it's pretty easy. Just throw the ball in the strike zone. We're probably going to have to sit through another pitching change here because he's probably going to fucking walk this guy. 3-2. I hate pitching changes with 2 outs so much, and I know one's coming because he's going to fucking walk high him. He's just not throwing. He just doesn't believe in throwing strikes, I guess. Yeah, I don't blame you, Jonathan. Oh, and they actually got a guy out. Cool. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Tigers pretty much gave up 2 more, and I think that'll kill them in this game because I don't think they have 5 runs in them. Dingler, Young, and Baez. We'll see, though. Probably got to get a couple here or else this game is over. Maybe they'll play better in their next series. Who do they got? Boston. No, that's we'll see. Probably not for us. They're probably gonna get swept. The real Tigers are coming out. Apparently, maybe that guy's right. Maybe we are frauds. Who knows? It's Dingler, Young, and Baez, though. We'll see if we can get some offense going. Kind of need to. Man, it's a long commercial break. Like, come on, go back to the game. You put your house on the Tigers? Damn, dude, you should try to cash out at some point. Try to get out of that bet. Hey, call up the people and be like, hey, it wasn't my house to give. I was lying. Hey, thank you, by the way, for the 20 likes on the stream. We hit 20, so that's pretty good. We hit the like goal. If you haven't dropped one yet, consider doing so. I'd appreciate it. Damn, we've lost 10 people since this went to commercial break. And I hope they find the game that they're looking for that won't be on. Here's Dingler with a 1-0 count. The ball missed outside inside, so 1-0. One here on Dingler. Bad series. We had a bad series right before we went on a tear against the Angels and Rockies. So, I don't know. Every so often you play bad baseball. Not going to win every game. Not going to win every series. So, hopefully tomorrow they play better. Dingler grounds out, 1 away. Well, yeah, we're dead at the plate. What's up, stud? Just a little deadness. And we're not really pitching that well either. We're either throwing balls or throwing it right down the middle. I'm not really sure why That's our new pitching style. All right, 1-1 here for Young. It would be cool if he could hit a home run or something. Get a big hit of any kind. 2-1 on Young. Three one count. All right. You're about to be eating potatoes out of a can on the side of the road. Hey, I mean, that's a good life. You can buy like some jeans with some holes in it, like maybe like one of them long sticks with a handkerchief. You can carry all your stuff. 3-2 on a called strike. Yeah, we got to get on base. Jace Young strikes out, 2 away. Fuck, man. Not going good. Here's Baez here. 2 down in the bottom of the 5th. 5-0. Rangers blowing out the Tigers. I don't know. Yeah, the no days off, just a long run. I don't know. They've had a crappy schedule. They have the day off Thursday at least, so that's pretty nice. We're nearing the end of our marathon of games, which is pretty nice. It's 1-1 here on Baez. Do 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 do. Two. Baez grounds out. We'll head to the top of the 6th. Yeah, well, as long as Boston wins and Kansas and what's their fucking name? Philadelphia wins, we're doing good. Boo, boo. Duran, Smith, and Langford. Pretty much, Brent. Pretty much. Top 6. It's 5-0 here in the top of the 6th. Again, it's going to be Duran, Smith, and Langford. 9, 1, and 2. I may also split after 6 innings if the Tigers are just keeping themselves dead and they're down 5-0. We'll see, though. We'll see how the 6th inning plays out. Stretch out. Yeah. Exactly. It's a very long season. No real reason to stress over games in May. That's how my philosophy's always gone. Especially when you're in the position the Tigers are in, we're completely fine. Yeah, I've always had the philosophy that you really don't need to panic until you hit 60 losses in baseball. And I think that's always been an accurate number. And if you do that, you're probably still going to have like 90 wins somewhere with around 60, like 90 and what, 72 is the best record you could have with 90 wins or more. I don't know. It's 0-1 here now. Brisky back to work against Duran, the 9-hitter, 1-1. Let's hopefully get this guy. He's 2 for 2 today. He's been killing us. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2 or 1-2. The chat's always quiet, Gibbs. Chat's always quiet. Probably why I'm just going to probably leave in the 6th inning. It's been a kind of a boring stream. Top of the 6th. I'm just hoping the Tigers wake up and get some offense going a little bit and would make it a lot more bearable to watch this. No, it's just I think it's because the game. It's mainly because it's Mother's Day and people are boring or busy, not boring, but busy. Hanging with their parents, maybe listening. They're outside doing stuff. It is 70 degrees and sunny and like beautiful out. So I mean, it makes sense, right? One, two. Mothers be making you do hard labor. Oh, I guess sure. There's a pop out there, one away. Here's Smith. I suppose that's true. But we also make our mothers do hard labor. So think about that one. The duality, eh? One away though. Here's an 0-1 count for Smith. Oh, I don't know about that. 1-2. So who is our pitcher and ERA? Oh, it's Bo Brisky, and his ERA is, I don't know why I didn't know that. 7.36. Bo's been having a tough year. He was hurt, and he's kind of trying to whittle the ERA down. One, two. Three, two. Two down for Langford. 5-0, top of the sixth. Ball one up high. The Astros. Who's Houston playing? 2-0. The Reds. Oh. The Reds dropped 10 runs on someone last night. It was very funny. Oh, I see. Yeah, Houston's up 3. And a 2-out double. God damn, dude. They just can't shut the fucking innings down. Top 6. Here comes Peterson. Probably a home run. That's my guess, is the 2-run homer is coming up. Or we're going to pitching change. We have to sit through a fucking 2-out pitching change. Okay, they get a pop out. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the sixth. Ooh, quick game. Bottom 6. It'll be Carpenter, Torres, and Keith. It was 10-0 last night. The Reds won 13-9. Pretty good. Well, that's actually pretty bad, yeah. Well, it looks like they're up now, though, so that's all that matters. Hopefully we can score some runs here. 5-0, bottom 6. Carpenter, Torres, and Keith, top of the order for Detroit. Most likely, Evoldi will be back to work here in the 6th. Yeah, we'll see if they can start doing that. Come on, Tigers. Clap, 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 clap. Carpenter, Torres, and Keith. Bum, bum, bum. Carp takes time. Evaldi back to work here. He's at 74 pitches, so something to keep an eye on. Ooh. Called strike one. It's 0-1. One now. But you're not getting runs. You need to find a way to get on base, even if you have to. I mean, they got to do something. They just, I don't know. There's no answer to Evaldi. Swinging strike two. 2-2 here for Carp. Thinking about probably watching SummerSlam. Nice, that'd be good. Carpenter strikes out, 1 away. Fuck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take off after the 6th inning of this one tonight. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I should stay and watch more of this. I don't think it's gonna get. I don't think it's gonna get any better for us. We'll see though. Here's Torres. If we can get a run or two, I'll stay. But oh, never mind. Torres grounds out immediately. 1-2 away. Here's Keith. I'll watch through 7. I'll see how it looks after 7. Then I'm probably gonna get going. So I'm gonna watch one more inning after this. Who knows? Maybe things take off for us in the 7th. Either way, here's Colt Keith with 2 out, nobody on. We're in the bottom of the 6th of a 5-0 Rangers lead. Rangers looking to win the series here this afternoon. Tigers hoping to not blow this. Well, not lose. Tonight at MetLife Stadium. That's true. Yeah. Oh, Colt Keith grounds out. We'll head to the top of the 7th. Like I said, I think this will be the last thing we're going to watch. We'll watch the top and watch the bottom half, and then we're probably going to dip. Garcia, Simeon, and Carter. If I was back up at my apartment in Kalamazoo and all that, or back over in Kalamazoo, or western part of Michigan, Hannafy will come in to pitch for the Tigers. I'd probably watch the whole thing, but I'm visiting family and stuff too, so. If the game was competitive or close, it'd be a different thing to finish it, but it's like, Jesus. The game we left yesterday took another hour to finish, and it was mostly just the Tigers getting beat up on. Another hour and a half, actually, to finish. It's like, pooh, I'm glad I didn't finish that one out. Jeez. And if this inning starts to take too long, I'm just, a similar thing. I'll just dip. Can't win them all. Not our series. Hopefully we come out against Boston tomorrow and the next couple games and look a lot better. Hopefully the day off helps us out a bit. Either way, 0-0. Or new hitter. It's Garcia, Simeon, and Carter. It's 5-0. Rangers lead here in the top of the 7th with Hannafy coming into pitch. Yeah, same lore, same. Ooh. I don't think so. Do you expect to win every single series the Tigers play this year? Do you think that's realistic? Oh, one. Or did you expect the Tigers to win like 145 games or something this year and win out, sort of? I mean, what? Still think we're projected to win 100 games at the rate that we're winning games right now. So even with this fall, I'm pretty sure we're still a projected 100 win team. I think we'll be okay. Oh, another base hit. I mean, I've watched the Dodgers get blew out, so I don't really think it's a big deal. Yankees have gotten blown out. All the good teams have gotten their shit pushed in. How the Padres are losing 3-1 to the fucking Rockies right now. I don't think that's gonna hold up, but you know, that's a blowout for the Rockies. You know what I mean. 0-1 here on Simeon with the runner at first. Oh, the Padres and Rockies. Would you bet the Padres win? I would have not bet on that one because would have had a weird feeling. Yeah, 21-0 is a destruction of another team. Beat the hell out of them. So 2 here now on Marcus Simeon. A wild last name, as I've always said. One, two. I took Pods and Braves winning in a parlay. Oh boy. Braves are down 3 and the Pods are down 2. Maybe those games will turn though. You never know. By the way, we'll get another one too. Oh, they caught Ardolis. They caught Garcia trying to steal. 1 out. So runner gets caught stealing. Good job by Dingler. But it's a 2-2 count now. It was ball. 2-2. Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably. Especially after the Braves, or after the Pirates have a new manager, I would agree. Simeon lines out 2 away. Top 7, 5-0. Rangers lead up 5. Looking to add more, but there is 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Then bottom of the 7th. Again, if you're just tuning in, we're probably leaving in the bottom of the 7th of this game. It's pretty well cooked. Nothing personal or anything, but Ball 1. Ah. Just feels like there are a million other things than watching a team struggle to hit the ball in the last 2 innings to do. 2-0. God damn, we're getting squeezed hard this series by the umps. 2-1. Surprised that was called a ball. Like, all three of them pitches should have probably been called strikes. Carter flies out. That'll end the inning. No, I don't have any of those consoles. So until they start releasing MLB The Show on PC, there's not much I can do about playing it. So, however, I think because GTA 6 isn't going to be out on PC right away, I think I have to get one of those consoles. I'm going to see if I can't get one really cheap soon. Probably PS5. I'll see if I can't find one cheap. Yeah, I like MLB The Show. It's always been one of my favorite games, but it's kind of hard to justify having just a game, like a console to play one game on, because I don't really play games much either. That's the issue. 7th inning stretch, by the way, so it'll be a little bit longer between the innings. But it'll be Green, Dork, and McKinstry. Let's hope we can get something going so I watch the rest of this game, because if not, I'm out of here. What do we got? Oh, we're still in between. Green, Torque, and McKinstry. Yeah, that game died too. There's just nothing to do in that game. Lame as hell, like space. No, I don't know. I don't know. That game wasn't very fun long term. I'm not a big fan of that style of like gathering like resources and doing all that. I just wanted to collect dudes and fight them with other against other people, you know. I don't care much to like have to like collect all this shit to like build stuff. I'm like, I don't want to do any of that. I don't think so. There's probably one guy who's like out there just collecting all the stuff. Got millions of materials. He's like, fuck yeah, almost ready to play the game. Evaldi back to work here in the 7th. Hopefully the Tigers can start doing something. Ball 1. Yeah, Clean Rob's a big fan of the game. He loves collecting. Bro's like, heck yeah, I love hecking collecting. One away on a ground out. Here's Spinning Torques. 5-0, bottom of the 7th. Tigers are going to get some runs here. If they don't, I'm leaving and ending the stream a little early because I am not going to watch the rest of this nightmare. Plus, I want to go like hang out and like do stuff. I'll give it about 2 hours. And we'll be live again tomorrow, so nothing to worry about. Able to watch the old Red Sox play our Los Tigres. What do I usually do? I mean, I'd usually watch the whole game. Oh, if there's no games, sports talks. I could play games. I literally had no time during this semester. And I probably really don't this summer either because of I'm in summer classes and then I'll be working. 2 outs. McKinstry's up. Oh, I do a lot of college stuff because I'm going for like an advanced degree, a PhD kind of equivalent degree in an MFA, and so I do a lot of like writing, readings, and yeah, I'm just kind of doing work a lot. I'm busy. I'm often quite busy. This last year it was pretty crazy. I didn't expect to be as busy as I was. 1-2, like going to like different events or different conferences or different that or different this. Yeah, just no real time. Being a grown up sucks. Fouled away to remain 1-2. One, two. Coming up. Another foul. We'll get another 1-2. But yeah, I'm probably taking off after this at bat, everybody. Fun stream. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for all the likes and hanging out. It was a fun little afternoon. But it is like 70 degrees and I want to go hang out and do stuff and blah, 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 blah. Two. I think that's understandable. This is a 6-pitch at bat. 7th pitch coming up. Tigers had showed a little bit of life here in this inning. I would stick around, but pretty much the same since the game started. Lifeless. 3-2. If McKinstry can reach and Dingler hits a 2-run shot, it's worth staying and finishing, because then there's the comeback route. Fouled away. We'll get the 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Quite a little fight here. McKinstry may be the last hitter this guy sees unless they let him finish it off with Dingler if you don't get McKinstry here. Damn it. McKinstry grounds out. Well, all right, I'm out of here then. McKinstry will ground out, so pretty solid day for Evoldi. He's going to probably go 7. He's probably done. 2 hits, 1 walk, 7 Ks, no runs given up. He is down to a 1.78 ERA this year. That's crazy. Olsen, not the best day. He gave up 3 runs, 3 earned. Brisky gave up 2 earned. And yeah, just not the greatest day by the pitching effort, nor the offense. The offense has been awful. No, there's 2 hits. Green and Torque both have hits. That's it. Everyone else is over. So, not great. Hopefully we can get things going next time against Boston. I think that's who we play next tomorrow night. Let me just double check. I'm going to be taking off, folks. What do we got? Yeah, 6:40 all week. All right, hopefully it goes better, right? Anyway, appreciate y'all. Have a good rest of your afternoon, your day, whatever. And yeah, take it easy. As always, it's go Lions. Go Patriots. And it's always go Tigers. Peace out. Have a good day. Bye-bye.